Prisoners in Canada's jails enjoy a wide range of rights and freedoms, but how much is too much? A new federal bill seeks to limit some inmates from complaining about their circumstances while behind bars. The idea is to get rid of trivial concerns, but critics worry legitimate complaints may be overlooked, possibly with dangerous consequences. Global National's Ottawa Bureau Chief Jacques Bourbeau has the story.
When the cell door closes, prisoners lose a number of rights. One they don't lose is the right to complain. But critics say some prisoners are abusing this right. There are 23,000 federal inmates and 29,000 grievances filed, just more than one per prisoner. But 20 inmates filed more than 100, a handful responsible for 500 to 600 complaints.
And believe it or not, this individual was actually transferred out of Kingston Penitentiary to an institution out west and continues to grieve from the institution out west on issues at Kingston Penitentiary.
The Conservative backbencher has come up with this solution, a bill that would allow Corrections Canada to label some prisoners vexatious complainers. They would lose almost all rights to complain, effectively shutting them up. We asked Roxanne James for an interview. We never heard back from her.
James may not want to talk about her bill, but her critics sure do. They point to the case of Ashley Smith, who filed 8 complaints about her treatment, the last one not even opened until after she died.
In Ashley Smith's case, when another woman was trying to do grievances on her behalf and she was told that it was a frivolous or vexatious complaint.
Correctional Services investigator Howard Sapers looked into Ashley Smith's case. He concluded Correctional Services mishandled her complaints.
So the system is broken, and what it doesn't need is it doesn't need another excuse to ignore the complaints.
Critics also say there's a blatant conflict of interest. Prisoner complaints are aimed at Correctional Services, which would now get to decide who has the right to complain.
You don't remove from all of your prisoners the right to complain. You know, the regulations are clear. If it's frivolous, then you tell them that it's frivolous, but you got to read the complaint.
This private member's bill has already been passed by the House of Commons and is now being examined in the Senate. So far, complaints about the bill not having much impact. Jacques Bourbeau, Global News, Ottawa.